I just like getting the first level really clean, but I'm not going to reset if I miss the first cycle here. At some point, I will. But if I make a mistake that makes me sad, then we'll restart. This was also one of the demo levels. So the demo for this game came out before the game did, as I guess most demos do. And the demo had 5 of the levels from the final speedrun of the game. Interestingly, some of them were reversed, which was kind of fun when I started playing this and was like, wait, but it's backwards. But I did speedrun the demo, tried to get a competitive time in that for fun, and so there are some levels in this game that I've played a lot more than others. This was not a demo level, the first level was. So that's why like me jumping up these stairs is so shaky compared to me doing some of the first level stuff, and why I'm a lot more lenient in terms of how good I want to play this level before I'm like, yeah, let's keep going. Versus the first level, it's like, no, I know what good looks like. This was a demo level, which is why I really hate it when I miss the beginning of it. Because I've done this before. But in my defense, this level was reversed in the demo. This is actually backwards from how the demo had it set up. I eventually realized that I think the reason it's like this direction, why the direction of it changed between the demo and the final, was because each level actually continues from where the previous level leaves off. So I leave the right side of this level, which means I enter the next level on, oh shoot, I missed that split. Good news is this is like the one level where I can fix that. Yeah, this is bad again. Whee! Meaning that the levels all sort of continue. So you always are running, you can continue running in the same direction as you switch between the levels, which is just kind of nice. So here we go. I'm gonna hit ZN real quick, and that should bring me back to water. Yeah, we got it. So I think it was just that the final arrangement of the levels, the final ordering of them, made it so that that level needed to be reversed so it could feed correctly into the level after it. But it was still an interesting just like, wait, what moment when I started playing this game for the first time and was like, this is, something's off, not the way it's supposed to be. But yeah, cool game. All right. Let's try not to die so many times on this level. This is one of those ones where, again, just do need to practice the drop up here. And I don't want to. Oh shoot, I was very far off on that one. Oh come on, that was close. It was about to change. No. There we go. By not dying as much, I mean on the parts of the level that I actually know how to do. I do not know how to time that drop, and that's one of those things where I definitely want to practice that offline at some point and figure out what is my timing for that. I'm pretty sure that whoever has the record does use a timing for it, because you can see them wait before they make that drop. And so I think they have a visual cue or something to look at. I, again, as of yet, do not, so we'll have to figure this out. Oh gosh, I'm not even close to this. So normally I try to skip the sphere. You saw me skip it a couple times, but I'm far enough behind it that I don't think I have enough room to go for that, so we're just gonna do that instead. I wanted to go for that, and I didn't, and that's okay. A little bit of patience here. Again, this was a level that was just a struggle when I was first learning this game. Still is, obviously. Okay, we have enough spare room to go for that. Okay, this was actually like decently clean of a level for me, which is not saying much, but it's there. Okay, I'm gonna try not to die all the time in this level either. This is another one where just there are cycles, like learning when to do that jump probably helps. Okay. Oh, really? Bonked, and that's what took me out. Okay, wait for this thing. Dang. That's why this particular section is so annoying, because you can do a lot of things right and still... There we go. Get hit by that as it swings around. I forgot that I can't do that. Gosh. So you can see now why I was so excited that this level was working so well sooner in the run. Because it usually looks much more like that, if not worse. Okay, a little bit early, so I have to wait for that. Oh, I made the... Oh gosh. Sorry. These gates are just sad sometimes. 2, 3... Music on this level is fun. I also like this level a lot because it's yellow. Oops. And yellow's my favorite color, so nothing gameplay related. I just like this color. Having a level this yellow makes me very happy. This is definitely the yellowest level in the game. Like I said, they each have their own colors, so none of them are the same, and this one is the best color, in my personal opinion. Oh, shoot. I was trying to dodge the sphere, so I didn't quite hit the trampoline. I don't know if trampolines are the official name for these. I don't know if they really have an official name, but trampoline seems like a good as one as any. Alright. I'm gonna try to do a little bit better on this one this time around. And hit here. Still didn't make the cycle, but that's okay. I said these cycles end up being pretty fast, so it's not like a huge deal if I miss them. Okay, I can't remember if I died last time on this level, or if last time was great and the time before was the one that was like, well, this is a disaster nightmare. Got through the first section though, pretty cleanly. Alright, doing good. Dodge here. Oops. Wrong side of the platform. Good to know which side you're on. Sorry, I'm like doing okay, I think. So I'm trying to be a little bit focused to make sure I'm getting through. Oh, come on. This was also a demo level, by the way. So this is another level where I really do try to do a good job on it. I mean, I try to do a good job on any of the levels. We got the skip again. Let's go. And jump. Okay, I'm listening for the, oops. I'm listening for the sound cue. You can hear there's a sound when these cannons destroy blocks. And if I can hear it destroying multiple, I know I lined it up correctly. There's a wall there that you never get to see because we always destroy it before we see it in the speedrun. But that's what I'm trying to get past, basically, is there's a wall and I need it to not be there. Yeah. But yeah, I'm always trying to go fast, but like, sometimes that works better than others. I think I got both of these. Let's go. That was really fast for that room. Okay, we have got to get helicopter faster this time. My helicopters so far have been incredibly embarrassing, and we're already doing poorly again. Okay. Oh, this is fine. I was gonna go down and get the safe point, and then I missed it, and then I didn't want to miss my cycle, so I came right back up, but we were fine. Alright, this should be good. There we go. See how much faster that helicopter is when you do it correctly? And how much less of the awesome music you get to hear? Again, major disadvantage in the music. Oh, I was too close to the edge. But major advantage in that we want to go fast. That is the point of right now. I am actually incredibly surprised with how fast these helicopters are. That was pretty bad. We have some wait time on this level, so I might be able to fix that. This is fine. This is also fine. I need to rebind my back and forward keys to something closer to where my hands actually are right now, because this is not working. Okay. 1, 2. I think I'm on the right split now. I'll have to check in a second. Yeah. This sounds correct. This is the second most yellow level in the game, but I like it a lot less for 2 reasons. 1, it's not quite as yellow, and 2, it's just very slow cycle-wise. So that's a little unfortunate. Okay, red orb should be next? Yes. Alright, we're good. Back on track with splits. This is exciting. The music in this one is just so fun and back and forth. Made it. Haha. Try and stop me, game. Actually, please don't try and stop me, game. I would love it if you didn't stop me at all. We just ran through the rest of this. Not always how it works, though. In fact, almost never how it works. Okay, that was a really good ending. I've been, like, not getting the ending of this one very good lately, so I'm excited that that went as smoothly as it did. 2, 3. I didn't realize until I started running this just how much I count to myself on stuff that doesn't need to be counted. Because it makes me stay focused, it makes me feel better about what I'm doing. Like, I've always counted on the bomb flashes in Mario Maker, and that was one of those things where, like, you do need to count those. That's very important to count, but I also just count a bunch of stuff here where it's like, these are just, you would go on the same number of platforms even if you weren't counting them. Like, the counting is not realistically doing or tracking anything important that you needed to keep track of. It's just because I like it. That was okay. One of the things with the buttons is you actually want to stay on them until the platform starts moving in this beginning section. Because you want to speed up when it leaves. So like even though it's arrived, I want it to leave as soon as I jump into it, so I might stay on the button a little bit longer than I like need to. I didn't think that button would work, honestly. But it did, and that's okay. Jump back through. And we're almost at the end of the squares level. Let's move a little bit. Alright. Whee! And we're out of there. It's interesting that it has like 2 purple levels in a row. Oh shoot. Well, I'm just gonna go the slower way, which honestly is probably faster than me trying to do that skip that I'm bad at, but it's cooler to do the skip. So you gotta see the slightly more intended way through the level there. That was really close to being off cycle for that enemy. I guess I feel like I want to call these like spiraling enemy or spiraling dots enemies because they feel like they have more personality. Even though there's not really an enemy in this game. Like there's no AI. Everything is deterministic. There's nothing that's like chasing you down like a seeker would be or anything like that, or there's no Goombas. Oh, seriously? There's no like Goombas or anything, right? So this game doesn't necessarily have enemies, but I don't know. Those things feel like enemies in a way that like these obstacles don't. I give them a slight bit more personality than I give to any of these other ones. Okay. Oh, this one again. You know, yeah, we're just gonna keep taking this a bit slower and safer at the beginning. And that's gonna make us get through this. It's fine. And we got the cycle too. It can be a little difficult to pick this guy back up when he's coming through, but we got it. I really should have checkpointed there, and I didn't, and we're somehow not dead. That should be a gold. Yeah. That absolutely should be a gold for that level. I almost never get the ending in one try. Alright, so here's the fast cycle that I'm trying to fit through right now. That last one was on a slower cycle. So this is slow cycle, fast cycle. I'm gonna go through on slow cycle for this one. Oh no, that was fast. I don't even know. Okay, we got the first checkpoint. Did not get the second one. Alright, we're out of this level. Let's go. This one was one that I would get stuck on an awful lot. Sorry, 1 second. Dang it. I was trying to actually do the correct pattern for this off the bat because I've been missing it every time, but it's fine. The pink level is one that I would get stuck on just a lot when I was first doing this game, so it's exciting that I'm getting through much more cleanly now than I used to. Oh, I almost missed that last trampoline. I was like, no, come back. Alright, last level. We've got this. Also, by the way, it's new strats to move the bottom helicopter thingy first as opposed to the top one. I used to switch the order of those and have them show up opposite what they are right now. And it's way, way easier to make those jumps if they're in the direction that you see them in there. So that was a nice thing that I saw someone else doing in their run and was like, I need this, please. Dang, I forget that I can just run at the end. So in this game, similar to Mario, if there's a 1 tile wide gap, you can just run over it. So I can completely run over that section and not have to worry about dying, but clearly I don't always do that. Okay, let's try really hard not to make a dumb mistake on this section because they're so costly. One of the things with this game is you can set your own checkpoints in case you hadn't noticed that already. Let me focus for a second. There we go. And the nice thing about that is that it usually makes things really safe, but then there's sections like this where it makes sense to set a checkpoint further back to warp to, and those sections get a little bit scarier because you cannot die then or you lose a ton of time. Or if you consistently die there, you really should be not doing the shortcut checkpoint. But it's really painful not to do the shortcut checkpoints, so I do them all anyway. And then we just roll with it. Oh gosh! Our time is a lot better. I wasn't watching it very closely. Like, I knew it was good, because I wasn't screwing up a lot of the levels. I didn't realize that it was that good. I didn't think I was gonna get sub 15 today, but gosh darn it. Sub 14 might be a possibility. Holy heck. This is very, very exciting. Good luck on the roads, Frosted Flag on. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good lurk. I'm really excited about a lot of Vital stuff as well, but you're lurking, so I won't drag you into conversation. I'm just very excited. Love watching speedruns in this game. I like this game a lot. So yeah, new time for us, 14:04. Let's go see where that puts us on the leaderboards. We moved up to 7th. We were like way off the leaderboards today. Moved up to 11th with our last run, and we just jumped up to 7th place. This is actually fantastic. We are 21 frames off of 6th place as well.